All right. Welcome back, everybody. 21st Century Jedi here with you. And we are hopefully um, winding down a pretty good weekend, I would hope, for everybody. Um, I'm just checking out the missions right now. We are on, let's see, this mission for Blockade Point Alpha. Meet with Commodore Euler and wait for further instructions. It's just a simple transport mission, it seems like. I do, however, want to make sure that I am close to the end here. So, to recap where we left off, we had completed all the other ancillary missions. We are now on, let's see, we did the Gooden missions, I believe. And we did Taylor, and we did Monty. We took care of Monty. And now we're supposed to go to either Gooden 5 or Terrell 1, they call it. Alright, so we are going to... It's basically going to be a patrol, but it's going to be a very combative control, it looks like. So we will double check to make sure our ship is ready to go. Hey, Foxfire. Good to see you as always. I know like I said, I know it's a busy weekend for you. It was a busy weekend for me. Birthday parties, other things going on. Lots to do. I'm actually in the middle of vehicle shopping right now, which is taking priority in my life right now. Not happy about it, I'll be honest with you. I like the vehicles I'm shopping for. It's just I get so stressed when it comes to trying to pick a vehicle, because usually I don't go brand new. So obviously you're taking a used vehicle, and you are, whenever you buy a used vehicle, it's always a gamble. Even if you get as many assurances as possible, you never know. You could wind up being that one guy who has a vehicle that has maybe 10 miles on it, and suddenly you drive it and it just starts falling apart for some stupid reason, and it could be nobody's fault too. So it's always a roll of the dice a bit. Anyway, let me go ahead and start this mission, because I'm tired of this music.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected.
Let's see.
You may proceed.
Got my guns here. Let's nav out to Blockade Point Alpha. Oh, it's only 2 jumps. Not bad. I go to Ragnarok and then Blockade Point Alpha. Beautiful. I did mention last time I streamed that I was going to try and have Privateer 2 ready. I haven't gotten that ready quite yet. Depending on how we finish tonight, if I have time to tinker with it and try to run it, I will see if I can run Privateer 2 and at least kick it off. If we don't have enough time tonight and it gets close to my usual end time, I'll wait till next Sunday and really give it a chance. I just got the software installed. I don't know if it'll run or not. I have to check it. I haven't really tested it in DOSBox here, so that will be to be determined. Thursday night stream, I'm hoping to finish Prince of Persia. I've only got 2 levels left, so I'm hoping that will be the case. Yeah, let's keep going here. What is that? Is that Natir? No, Mjolnir. Interesting. What else is going on? Overall, it's been kind of stressful lately. And I'm not afraid to admit that. Going under a little bit of stress. There's a lot going on here. It's not really bad necessarily. It's just stressful, When you know how it is when things just start accumulating and stuff, and between work and family and other things that you obligations that you might have, things like that. You know, things get stressful sometimes, so you just kind of have to deal with it, unfortunately. Oh, we're dealing with some Kilrathi here today. Gothries, no less. I do want to save my missiles if possible. So let's see if we can do that. Nice! Take that. One thing that's kind of got me down right now, to be honest with you, I just read this news not too long ago. They are, because of the budget cuts that they're doing in the federal government level, a lot of natural or national parks or services that the national parks are providing are shutting down, which is sad because one of the most fun trips I've ever done was doing a cross-country trip in a rented RV, and the places we would stop at were these federal, BLM type parks, national parks, state parks, things like that. And with all these budget cuts and stuff happening, if these parks are closed, we're losing out on some beautiful areas, I think, which is not great. I hate to see that happen. I mean, there's a lot of great places to visit in this country. And again, I'm not trying to go into politics or anything. It's just sad to see that things like that are getting closed down. You really want to see.
Good. Our support has arrived. We would have been cat meat without your help. Listen up. There are Kilrathi en route. We'll proceed to Nav-5 and seal off the jump tunnel. We need your help to cover our flank. Clear the other 3 nav points of all Kilrathi and rendezvous with us at Nav-5. Patrol, move out.
That's the same guy that does the militia voice. That's funny. Alright, I guess we're going to go around nav points and start shooting things. Target. Got some Gothries here, and we got rocks. Not fun. Again, I'm trying to save missiles here unless we deal with like a Corvette or something. One gone there. Alright, that's one nav point done. Gotta navigate through the rocks here, but other than that, we're pretty good. I just realized that I've got my laptop on. I gotta get the sound off of that. Otherwise, it creates some feedback. I don't like that. Where are we? Did we get hit? No, we didn't. Oh, we have to get out of the nav point to go to nav 3. That's right. Hello, Zaldra. How you doing, man? Always good to see you, my friend. Stinks that you can't autopilot out of the asteroid fields like this. So I'm just kind of biding my time. Still waiting. There we go. Go ahead and autopilot that. And away we go again. Drouthy. Lovely. Drouthy do not scare me in the slightest. Except when I can't target them. Pew, pew, pew! Get him! I will miss this game. Honestly, I will seriously miss this game. Which is probably why I won't ever get rid of it. I still, like I said, I keep saying this every time I play it, but it's still enjoyable. Mostly because it brings back the nostalgia. I'm doing alright, Zaldra. I'm doing alright. Hanging in there. A little stressed, but making it through. Again, this nostalgia is the thing for me with this, and I've said this before. I'll describe it again, though. The layout of this reminds me of a vehicle that I used to own, which was a 1987 Pontiac Bonneville. For some reason, when you go into some of the screens on this, like, which one is it? Not this, but, hold on. Bear with me. Oh, I just autopiloted, never mind.
This is Carl, commander of the 6th Fleet. No doubt you've come in contact with the Kilrathi's latest weapon. Your retros make it so easy for us. We provide a few ships and watch death spread like an epidemic. Amusing, no? Apes killing hairy apes.
Okay, then. I messed up. So I'm going to use some missiles here. I accidentally hit the shield thing and I forgot to recharge them, so now they're slowly charging up. Oh, for goodness sakes, will you die already? Yeah, that hurt. Somehow I'm not damaged.
There is no honor in slaughter.
Oh, I'm getting damaged now. Getting damaged, getting damaged, getting damaged. Trying to run.
You are hardly worthy of my fire.
The rocks hurt a lot. More missiles. Thank you. Blow him up. Ow! Mother. At least my shields are still up. I can live with the armor hit. It's the, like, damage when it goes completely out that I have a problem with. Let's stop. Alright, we got some repairs to make, but we're going to be okay. I can live with the armor hit. We can get repaired at parry. Not a big deal. Let's slowly creep into that. I do need to decide on a next game besides Privateer 2, and again, that's going to be a short-term one. I can go back to Wasteland, possibly. I do want to get back to Pool of Radiance, because I would like to play that again. Anyway, getting back to what I was referring to earlier with my story. I wish I could remember the key to command to do this, but that's nav. I have to go to nav 4 first, and then go to nav 5. Destination. I think, you know what, honestly, I think it's just the combination of the yellow and the red graphics that you see in the middle of the screen here. Plus, when you look at a target, and the target has the shields on, and the shields go from like orange to yellow, I think it's just a combination of all those oranges, reds, and yellows that makes me think of the car I used to drive when I played this game. Because they had the 87 Pontiac Bonneville I had actually had an interior display that looked, it was really all amber. You know, it was mostly amber and reds and whites and stuff. Very similar in color scheme to what I'm looking at here. And I think that's what makes me think of that car. That and the fact that I drove it when I was playing this game gives me a lot of, you know, good, happy, fun memories there, because it was a good time in my life. I was going to college. I was still hanging out with a lot of my good friends from, you know, high school, and even a couple from college. I was working at one of my favorite jobs of all time, which was Domino's. I didn't have a lot of responsibilities back then, so I was pretty carefree in terms of like what I could do with my time during, you know, my free time and stuff when I wasn't in college or working a couple jobs. Wasn't paying rent or anything like that at the time, so yeah, it was a lot of happy-go-lucky, carefree times back then, you know. And when you didn't have internet, and this was like the top end, you know, to everything. And I shouldn't say that. There was internet back then, but it was like, you're talking AOL stuff, what you could find and stuff. It was like, okay. But when this was like cutting-edge games back in the day, this was, you know, it was a lot of fun. It still is. I wish I could remember the key to go and toggle between different... That's the manifest. It used to be these keys, I think. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get to nav 5. Meet up with the dude. Oh, there they are. Let's lock on. Gothries. It looks like we got some friendlies here too, so this ought to be fun. Let's hope they don't hit us in the process. Honestly, I think I'm going to spend some missiles on this. I don't know if you caught that little speech that Kilrathi made at the last nav point, but basically it's him going on to say that the Kilrathi were working in tandem with the Retros. They were providing them ships that they could then use to attack and destroy, privateers like me and, the Confed and militia and all that stuff. Basically, those unknown ships that we see every so often, those are Kilrathi ships. So a little bit more of the backstory filled in for you there. I really thought there was going to be a lot more fighting going on with this. Oh. Looks like we got another wave. I'm really close to this friendly ship. I'm trying to get away from him here. Can't kill, like, one-shot these guys anymore.
I feed another enemy to the void. I feed another enemy to the void.
Really? They're destroying our Confed guys. Get back here. Now you. Got the Paradigm still out there, that's good.
You are hardly worthy of my fire.
Are you sure about that?
A deadly blow. I salute you.
More? Great.
Your death will honor my name.
Somebody's getting battered. Oh, for con. I did manage to see Revenge of the Sith this weekend. Very happy to go with my daughter to see that. That was a very special moment for me.
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
It was one of those things where she invited me out of the blue. It was the, I really wasn't even thinking about going to watch it. But then when she mentioned that, I was like, oh, okay, I gotta go see this then. And I treasure these moments like this where you can spend time with your kids and your grandkids and stuff. Because you never know. You never know really when you're going to get those moments again. Like, I never dreamed that I would have a moment like that where I could just go to a movie theater and see a Star Wars movie with my daughter. I figured most of my daughters were just like, you know what? Papa likes Star Wars, Dad likes Star Wars. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. And I was wrong, and I'm happy to be wrong about that, It was pretty cool. So, those little life surprises, I guess, you never know where they come out, but it's fun when they do happen. How's that Paradigm looking? Oh, you're okay. You're not even damaged. Are we done now? Defend Oiler. Okay. I think we did that, so now I think we can go home. Jump back to Ragnarok or jump to Trapach. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Good work. We would have been cat meat without your help. If you've already cleared the other nav points, then you're free to return to the base. Euler out.
There's a stiletto. That's pretty cool. Let's head back home then, shall we? We only got 4 missiles left. Oh boy. What do we got here? 4 of them? Oh boy. This could be a problem. Time to fight. Because I really can't run out of the rocks like that. I want to. Ow. Ow. Not good. That's helpful. That's not helpful. Alright, give me you. Lock on. Hurry up. Don't hit any rocks. Don't hit any rocks. Please don't hit any rocks. Ow.
Fight back. There is no honor in slaughter.
Oh, this guy's ticking me off. Next. Oh my! Look at you! This is interesting. There's a Corvette out here. I don't think I can take him. I certainly don't have a lot of missiles to do it with, so we'll see. I'm not going to do what I did last time, which was to try and sit right on his butt. Oh, we do have a... No, that's not. That's a nav point. Darn, I thought we had a help here. I have to try and get behind him, I guess. I'm gonna try and match some speed with him. Wow. Are we actually getting through? Interesting. Trying to get... There we go. That's a speed match right there. You know, if I can get him to hit a rock or two, maybe this will work. There was good. There, he hit a rock there. Swoop down behind him again. I actually damaged him. I'm surprised. If I could hit that left panel again, maybe I could get through. Alt-S. This will help us a little bit. Yes! That was satisfying, to say the least. I didn't think I was going to be able to take him out. Save. I can't do it in mid-flight. That's the problem. I actually have to land before I can save. Let's race to parry here. What was that? Guns, destination, nav, Perry Naval Base. Save it.
Maintain speed and course for contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
I just saved this Kilrathi sector from invading us. You're welcome, Confed.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Alright, now we can save. Bada boom. Let's go back, and first thing we do is we repair our battered ship. Not bad. Gonna have to pay a lot for the missiles, though. Okay, we're good to go. So now I think we're supposed to talk to Terrell. So we need to go to... where is he?
Good day, Privateer. I trust you remember me?
Naturally.
I've been impressed by your recent efforts to help the Confederation. Captain Gooden's reports to me have been most positive. As I'm sure you have learned, the Retros have gotten out of hand. Their recent surge in activity is attributable to one Mordecai Jones. Stopping the threat means eliminating Jones. Unfortunately, we have very little information about his current location. Intelligence analysis indicates that he's operating from the Ferris Quadrant, but that's all we know. Therefore, we're going to begin a thorough search of Ferris. We're going to comb each system until we find him.
So how do I fit in?
As you know, we've got nearly all our forces mobilized already. They're split between the Kilrathi and the Retros. We can only spare a handful of ships for the search, but a handful is not enough. Using Confederation ships alone, the search would take years. We need volunteers to beef up our search teams. That's how you fit in.
What are you offering?
We need you to patrol death, pestilence, and war. You get 20,000.
That's an awful lot of space to cover in one flight.
I know. You should fuel up at Maccabee and Nexus before starting.
Lovely.
Good. Return here when you're done. We'll analyze your data and see if there's any place to attack.
Okay, so according to this, the mission is patrol the death, pestilence, and war systems and destroy any retro presence. Pays 20,000 credits. So according to this, in the guide, head to Maccabee and Nexus, then proceed to patrol death, pestilence, and war systems. Retros are all over the area. Kill them all and try to keep your ship intact. Okay. Very good. Do one more save. And then we'll go ahead and knock out this patrol. Gotta get over to Maccabee and Nexus.
Contraband search. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Nexus is down here. Where is it? Right there. So we're gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. I think, based on what I'm seeing in the guide, and I'm kind of cheating a little bit here, but eventually we're going to need to get to this system, right? So the best way I can do this is really go to Nexus, refuel, and then jump down to Junction here, right? Because from Junction I can get up to War, so that'll be 2 jumps right here. 3 for Pestilence, 4 for Death, and then I'd have to go 5, 6 to get to Capello. So if I do this right, I can make this all in one trip without having to make another refueling stop. And I believe that will be correct. So, first place we got to get to, I think, is Tingerhoff. Then Nexus. So let's find the Tingerhoff system. We'll autopilot there. Do 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 do. I really want to finish this tonight. I love the game, but I really want to try and move on to something else. Just doing a little multitasking here. Got a lot I want to do in the next couple months. Like, the least of which is I'd love to clean this room up. I would love to redo everything in here and kind of remodel it a bit. I don't want to go here. I want to go there. To Maccabee. I'm not even going to mess around with these guys. Let's just get out of here. Ugh. You're kidding me. Where's the enemy? Oh, there you are. Whee! That was fun. Guys are coming out of the woodwork here. There we go. Better. Let's just go back to the base. I didn't use any missiles there because I wasn't sure if I could actually rearm. So I wanted to be very careful of that. Too many rocks, man. Dealing with too many rocks.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
I'm happy that Vegas is still in the playoffs, at least. They haven't been bounced out yet. Kind of, they're struggling a little bit against Minnesota, which kind of bothers me. But what are you gonna do? It's playoffs, so this happens. See, there is no dealer here. I have to be very careful. There's no one at the bar, nowhere else to go. So I guess we will just let's save it here. Launch back out. The good news is that they're tied 2-2 in the series. So, they still got a chance at winning. You know, they still have a chance at getting out of the series and, you know, moving on to the next round. And they got a two, you know, best of three basically with home field advantage. So they got a shot at it, I think. I'm tired of you guys. Stop messing with me. So I was talking with our mutual friend who plays the Sorcerer in Mummy's Mask. Oh boy. He could get to a spellcraft of 35 if they cast Identify and roll well. Yeah, we were having problems trying to identify certain items in there, huh? I'm not a spellcrafter necessarily with my character. He's got it, but he's not really great at it. He's not meant to be great at it, I don't believe. Leveling him up is going to be fun. He's at level 4 now, so he's got to pick his stats and his skills and everything else wisely. I do get a rogue talent, and trap spotting was one of the ones I looked at. Another mutual friend of ours suggested that. So trap spotting might happen. I'm going to look at the other ones, though, just to see. I don't know if trap spot... I mean, it makes sense to enhance my character's ability to find traps, because he's really the only one who can do it consistently. Let's keep autoing then.
You're not on my list this time.
Wah, wah, wah. Your choice, pal.
About to suck void, buddy.
Stop shooting holes in my ship! Punk. It is kind of ridiculous when I think about that AP. Like, I get that they gotta put curses and stuff into Mummy's mask, you know? But really, if you're gonna put something in there where you need a 35 to identify it on a level 3 or 4 character, good luck, you know? I mean, you can't identify what the problem is, so you gotta have somebody identify it, which is gonna cost you money, and then you gotta have the antidote for it, or whatever it is. And good luck finding that, you know, all that stuff. It's I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that AP. It's really, like, overkill. Where's war? Did I mess this up? Oh, great. I did mess it up. Fantastic. Alright, that's fine. A +10 to identify magic items. Fantastic. You still need a 25. And if your spellcraft is like mine, you gotta roll really, really, really well. Again, I don't know why they put a lot of DCs and difficulty things in this adventure that I really disagree with. And I messed up here, didn't I? Caster's the only place I can go. I thought that was going to take me where I wanted to go. It doesn't. Rats. I'm going to try and make it to Troy. And if it doesn't work, then I'll reload. So this may be a reload here. We'll see. I'm going to try and get through Penderstar and then into Troy, land at Troy, refuel, and then go through the other systems. So we'll try and make this quick here. I really don't want to lose any more time on this than I already have. So getting this mission done... Yeah, go away. Start running. Once I get this mission done, well, the good news is once I finish this patrol, there's really only one more mission that I can see. That's it. I'm going to run around that nav point. Autopilot. Yeah, I'm running for it. Make a run. Go, 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 go. Alright, so now I gotta go find a place to refuel. Closest one is gonna be Achilles. We'll just go there. Run to Achilles. I don't think this will fail my mission, but we'll see. If it does, I'll reload, go back to Nexus, or no,
Now entering an automatic land.
we'll go back to Nexus either way. Do we have the mission? Yes, still got the mission. We're refueled now. Just check. I don't think there's any repairs that need to be made. Missiles. Top off that one. Okay, we can just launch now. Just for the heck of it, save. And now we should be able to go straight to war, pestilence, and death. There we are.
Die by the very weapons you adore.
Alright, so now I gotta get busy here. Every retro needs to be wiped out. Oh, and they're new ships too. Of course, it's not going to be the easy Talons, it's going to be the harder ones. Although these don't seem that hard to me. You stop shooting holes in my ship! Punk! Yeah! Eat it! Did you... scratch my paint. Get out of here, punk. Oops, I went too fast. Targeting's off, but other than that, I'm okay. I'll fix that. I think I hit a key accidentally on the keypad here. Might have been this one? Nope. Nope. That's fast. Seems to max out my speed a little bit. Don't want to max speed yet. Alright. We don't actually want to go to Pestilence. We want to go to Nav 2. Gotta clear every nav point here. There you are. Let's kill some things. Oh look, you're already hurt. That's too bad. Looks like there's 4 or 5 of them here though. Alright, let's dance. Andale, let's dance! Oh, come on. Please line up so I can shoot this guy. Another one gone, another one gone. Stop running. You'll only die tired. Take care, Foxfire. Thanks for joining in, man. I'll talk to you later this week. I got a recap to write too. That's another thing that's kind of on my plate here. Gotta get that done. Seems like I always run out of time to do things, man. Better time management skills. That's what I need. Alright, let's wait. Come on. I really want to just stay still and let them come to me, but... goofballs.
Die by the very weapons you adore!
Glide onto this one. Alright, nav point check. Let's get through nav 3. Nothing here? Oh, there's rocks. Let's be careful then. Why does it keep doing this? Don't go fast. Keep hitting that button by accident, I guess. Really frustrating now. Now I've got damage. I guess we're gonna jump. Company. Oh, look, town.
Hotshot, my employer wants to see you. He's waiting for you at Drake Base, in the Capella system. He can't wait for long. Say, maybe you're carrying something good for me, eh, Sailor Boy? Well, we'll meet again. My manners end when you land on Drake in Capella.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll just shoot you right now, pal. Why did it... Oh man, what happened here? Did I mess up again? I gotta go back to war. Why did I jump through? That's gonna cost me. Hope this doesn't mess me up too much. Playing like crap tonight. War, back, 3. I'm halfway down on fuel. Ah, blocky graphics. There's a comfort to it, man. I don't know what it is about blocky graphics that makes me feel at peace. Ow. Oh boy. So I'm at war. I gotta get through pestilence and death, and then I think I can jump to Capella. Ah, rats.
Repent!
I am tired of you.
Judgment.
Can't lock onto them. There we go. Alright, so again, for those who are still watching, trying to finish this up tonight. Thursday, I am planning on streaming Thursday. Hopefully, finish off Prince of Persia. And I think after that, I want to do Privateer 2 on next Sunday. And next Thursday would be... I'm thinking go back to Pool of Radiance for the moment. Just because I want to try and get through that series as well. I feel like we've made it pretty far in that one. I would like to at least see that one through to completion. We've got some good characters there. I think we can, you know, win that one. What else? I think I'm gonna try and keep Sundays in a loose leaf format. I don't want to like do. I don't want to lock myself into Privateer 2 for that one necessarily. Yeah, come at me head on, please. I dare you.
Damn, you're ripping me apart!
Jeez, dude. Chill out. Great. Okay. Autopilot. Let's deal with these guys. Oh, good. More of these guys. And more rocks. Yay. I would like my shields to regenerate, thank you. Next. This clown, it's on my butt. Get off me! Punk! That's it, I've had enough of you. Come here. Come here. Let's play. Yeah. Oh, you don't like it, huh? Too bad. Punk ass. Biatch. Too bad. Now, you. It is kind of ironic when you think about it. The fact that I am a retro gaming streamer shooting retros for the sake that they actually prefer things without technology, which is kind of where I'm at now these days. Kind of ironic. Dang it! Forgot about the rocks. Forgot about the... Oh, I can't go left. That's a bad thing. This is bad. No problem. We'll get through this. Just dodge rocks. Rebuild shields. Can't go left. Poor droid's like, oh, I gotta fix another thing now. Alright, navigate to nav 1. Almost there. Slowly getting our maneuvering back. Well, that's interesting. Had like a CPU jam up there for a second. Another thing I kind of miss is one of the days when a CPU actually mattered to a game. These days, it's all about the graphics cards. I would argue, in fact, that graphics cards today are much more important and obviously more valuable than your CPU. I mean, yes, it's true. You can run a computer without a dedicated graphics card. Today, most computers, they do have their onboard video, like usually some sort of an Intel driver or something. But without the dedicated graphics card, you're not doing anything. You're not really playing a good game. You're going to be playing at very bare bones graphics if you're playing the game at all. You're certainly not doing anything AI related, you know, which again, it doesn't make any sense to me. I would think AI would take a lot more computing power than it would take graphics card power, although I can see it with Stable Diffusion, because that makes sense. It's graphical, it's doing a lot of crazy, you know, video stuff there. I get that, but for ChatGPT and things like that, I still don't understand why the focus is always on the GPU and not the CPU. That's something I need to research and look into, because there's obviously a reason, but to me it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. And I really wish they would. I really wish it was better, so that you could use I really wish CPU were a little bit more important, because I've got a pretty good processor in this thing, you know. I don't know if I've ever fully taxed it. I think I've got like 32 cores or 16 cores, 32 threads. I forget how much it is. It's a pretty nice one. I suspect it's going to last me a while. I'll probably wind up replacing the graphics card before I replace the CPU and motherboard. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, I would love to see more emphasis and focus on the CPU for things. Especially when it comes to things that don't make a lot of sense, when it's like computing power you need, right? You would think computing power would come from the CPU, but instead a lot of people focus on the graphics card. Like Bitcoin mining, that's another thing I've never gotten. Like, why has it got to be through your graphics card all the time? Again, there's a reason for it. There's a logical reason for it. I just need to find it, you know, research it. But you would think on the surface it would be like, oh, computing power, you need CPU power. Graphics would be graphics. I don't know. Just my thought. At least back in the day, that's the way it was, you know? When you had a Pentium, you know, back in the day, you know, you had a Pentium, that meant something, you know? The jump from 486 to Pentium was just leaps and bounds, man. It was like a really big deal back then. Alright, let's get to death. Death approaches! We might just have enough time to get this done tonight. One. Tahoo! Oh, they're a mix of ships, huh? Gotta love it. Oops. I didn't mean to run into you like that. Okay, we're still looking good here. Oh, goody. Excuse me, I got a little congestion going on here. Why have I got pirates here?
You're about to suck boy, buddy.
Can you come up with a different response?
Damn.
I don't like when I get damaged and my guns fire out of sync like this. There's not much I can do about it, but it's still frustrating. Oh yeah? Okay. Turn your boat around, let's go. I'm ready to destroy you. Honestly, I will be very, very disappointed if the boss is not like in a
Crate's about to explode.
big ship or something that's very powerful. If they're in anything like a Talon, I will be sorely disappointed. Can you imagine that? Like, Mordecai Jones is the big boss. We gotta defeat him, and you fly up to him and he's in a Talon of all ships. Like, come on. That would be lame. I pray that's... I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure he's not in the Talon, but can you imagine that? That would be terrible. Alright, nav 2. Get to nav 3. I could be in trouble here. Because of that one jump that I did. You know what, let's just empty out the missile racks. I'm tired of you guys. The reason why I say I might be in trouble here is because I've only got one fuel jump left here. And the next system that I believe is out there is Famine. And if there's no... I don't think there's a base in Famine. So I might be messed up here. Which would stink, because I would have to do this all over again. Get him. Just kill him. Let me check the nav map. I could be in serious trouble here. Yep, I'm in trouble. There's nowhere else to go. That's a problem. It's that extra jump I made back to Troy and back. That was what messed me up. Pretty sure I'm toast right now. Well, the only place I can go is Famine, so I might as well go there. So there's nowhere to go. I'll try to go to Capella. I don't think I can get there, though. Not with 0 fuel left. I'm not sure what I can do here. Can't get through that. While I'm searching through here, I'm gonna see if I can find an answer. Nope. I think I'm messed up here. Pretty sure I've got nothing I can do. Well, I can destroy these goofballs. Pretty sure I'm done. If I can't jump through this, I'm just gonna destroy myself and start over. No fuel. Yep. Destroy. Start over. It's okay. We can do it again. Not a big deal. We're on Troy. We've got all our stuff. Let's go. This time, let's not mess up. We'll be alright. We'll make it through real quick here. Not a big deal. One, boom, already in war.
Die by the very weapons you adore!
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go destroy you. I really should stop trying to shoot missiles at these new ships, because they soak up the missiles like a sponge, and they don't really do any damage to them. Whereas the Talons, I can one-shot kill them if I shoot the missiles just right. Get a little luck on my side. Come on, frog ship, let's go. Yeah, alright, I'm tired of you. Move on. This poor shot. Oh, too bad. Back to you. Nav 2. through this. Oh goody, more it'll destroy. Andale! Let's dance. I can't wait to play that one, Wing Commander 3. That might be a direction I go in with my retro gaming here, is to try and get through the Wing Commander games, starting with the first. Stay still. Stop shooting at my behind. Do. Get here, get here, get here, get here, get here. Alright. Almost through the war system here. Nav on to Pestilence. Of course. Of course. Nobody to fight? Oh, that's a new one. Jump! Oh, goody. Alright, lock on. That was worth it. rock right there, man. Next. Alright, give me nav 1. Oh, okay, we get through this and then jump through the death system, get through that, and then we'll be on the last mission. Alright. Play around some more. Come on, Froggy Ship. Yay. Doesn't look like there's any asteroids here. Let's just make sure. Yep, we're good. Jumping on the death. Go. Death. Oh, goody. Let's play with these guys. You can eat some missiles. So can you. You get a pair of missiles, and you get a pair of missiles. You don't. I'm gonna shoot you. All right, come on, line up. You kidding me right now?
Deliver us, O Lord, for we are in need.
Where's that little jerk that keeps shooting me in the butt? You! Time to die. Oh, look at all that damage you did to me. You're gonna pay, clown. Gonna pay.
Can it be? Has the God of man abandoned us?
Alright. We've done that. Gotta go to nav 2. Well, let's shoot some more missiles, shall we? Who are you that flies so good? Are you insane? Oh, are you kidding me? You got lucky, pal. You get to live a few seconds longer. Come on! Stop taking so long. I want to get through this. Alright. On to nav 3. Finish this off. Lots of red over here, it looks like. Oh, goody. Let's shoot some more. Double check, make sure everything looks good. Alright. Gotta jump to famine. And now I don't need to do anything. I can just fly straight on to Capello, I think. Or Capella, I should say. That's not an O.
Hey, Hotshot, my employer wants to see you. He's waiting for you at Drake Bay, in the Capella system. Can't wait for long. Say, maybe you're carrying something good for me. Eh, Sailor Boy? Well, we'll meet again. My manners end when you land on Drake and Capella.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blee me 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 blah. Alright. Can't wait to land this thing and save. Oh, great. Stupid asteroid field. Sorry. It's been a long weekend. Haven't got a lot of sleep. Oh, for goodness sakes, I ain't got time to fight you. Time to lose you. Oh, for goodness sakes. You know what? Oh, I'm out of missiles. Crap. Drake Base? Where's Drake Base? What? Where's Drake? Is it this nav point? I hope. There is a pirate base here. Just gotta find it. There it is. Oh, fine. Let's fight. I don't want to deal with you, though. Chill out before I get mad. Little freaks. That's one. Get another one off me here. No more missiles. I gotta be a little careful here. These guys do hit sometimes, and when they do, they damage. Oh, shut up! That female retro is just so annoying. Come on, I do not have time for this.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Stupid asteroids. Save this thing. Let's go to the bar. Talk to somebody.
You were looking for me?
Yes, I'm glad you've come. Normally, I'd consider a privateer like you far too risky to confide in, but your recent destruction of Khal and Manesh gives me faith in your trustworthiness. My clothing belies my true calling. I am a member of the Church of Man.
Go on.
I am one of Mordecai Jones' elite counselors. I, like all my brethren, have sworn to accomplish the destruction of all technology, and I believe that our ends justify the means we use. What do you think?
Sorry, but I think you guys are nuts.
So I expected, but our interests may coincide for a little while. Let me tell you the story of Mordecai Jones. He was an unknown when he joined the Church of Man 5 years ago. He started as a ship technician, but by virtue of his astounding eloquence and technical skill, he quickly attained a position of leadership. Within a year, he commanded a church battalion. Within 3 years, he was an elite guard commander. He was soon in a position equal to my own. When His Holiness Father Benengeli, the previous church leader, died a year ago, it was revealed that he had appointed Mordecai Jones as his successor. Jones' leadership brought the church a stunning string of victories. He provided us with new Kilrathi ships and stronger arms. And, of course, our new secret weapon. I believe it is known to you.
My gun?
Yes, the Steltech superweapon. Church engineers have already learned how to duplicate it. The copies have been used experimentally. Mass production is imminent. I don't believe your Confederation can withstand such a powerful force.
That's for sure. But I thought you were disgruntled. This whole situation seems perfect for you.
Oh, it is. The average churchman's dreams seem about to be realized. But my high rank gives me access to some closely guarded secrets. 6 months ago, I accidentally came upon some transmissions from Jones to Governor Manesh. They mentioned the ulterior motive, a plan I had never heard of. My suspicions were aroused. Further research revealed the nature of this plan. In summary, it led to Jones' domination of Gemini, and gave Manesh a great deal of power and wealth. When the entire region was secure, Jones would dismantle the Church of Man. He planned to use churchmen as a police force. No ultimate destruction of technology, only megalomania. It's an old story. Somehow, though, I'm surprised that it worked again.
That's some pretty wild stuff.
It is. I've taken a leave of absence from my church duties, hoping to find some means of stopping Jones. Time is short, but I think you can save us. I have a plan.
Save you? So that you can wipe out the Confederation anyway? No thanks. I like my electric razors and my holovids.
I understand your concerns, so I'll offer you a deal. If you succeed in destroying Jones, I'll give you my word that we will destroy all copies of the Steltech gun. Additionally, your name will be removed from the church hit list.
Pretty crazy. Your word is all I have.
That is true. Of course, during the mission, you will discover our headquarters. If you wish, you can inform the Confederation, and they can eventually destroy it. We will be forced to relocate. Very costly and disruptive, but it's worth it to me.
Why me? Why not take this to the Confederation?
A large fleet would be detected too far in advance. The jump tunnel could be blocked. There's no other pilot in Gemini with your reputation for success. I'm afraid you are my only hope.
What are the details of the mission?
You are to fly to the Valhalla system. There is a secret jump tunnel there.
Secret? How does that work?
We have contacts at the Exploratory Services. They have removed it from official records. Do not worry. I will enter the coordinates into your ship's navigation system. After locating the tunnel, you must jump to a new system called Eden. There you will find Jones and members of his elite guard. You must destroy them all. Return here afterwards.
Sounds simple enough.
Simple, but not easy. I wish you the best of luck, Infidel.
Infidel? Yeah. Kiss off. Alright, let's see if I can make this happen here. Wait. I have a problem. I don't have any missiles. I need to find missiles, apparently. Let's save this again. We'll launch, and I'm gonna I'm gonna hightail it over to... or deal with these fools. Yeah, great. Where have I gotta go? Great, I gotta go back into things here. Actually, it's a circular route. I gotta go Crab 12, New Caledonia, 17 AR, Talar, and then Valhalla. So we're gonna head to Crab 12. New Caledonia's got a place I can dock. Valhalla has Valkyrie mining base. I wonder if that might help too. All right, let's just try and move on out of here, I guess. Come get me. Go ahead, afterburner through the rocks. I'm crazy enough, are you? Sure. Bye. I don't need to take these guys out. I don't need the retros. I don't care. All I need to do is get to Valhalla. Oh, goodness. Looks like I'm going to be fighting my way all the way through there. That's fantastic. So frustrating. I really want to just deal with these guys. This is where I wish I had the missiles, but it's okay. Tachyon cannons work wonders. I don't know why I'm locking on. Doesn't even matter anymore. Don't have guns. Don't have missiles, but I have guns. Trying to do this as quick as I can because it's already towards my bedtime right now, so I would like to finish this off fast. Nope, not stopping. Whoa, there's rocks. Of course there's rocks. There's always rocks. Tired of rocks. Go ahead, doofus. Oops. Nope, not stopping. Not for you anyways.
How's it going, friends?
Don't ask. Alright, let's go to Edinburgh. I'm hoping...
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
Hoping against hope that I can just do a rearm here.
Now entering an automatic landing.
Missions, yep, mission's still there. Go to ship dealer. Repair everything. Buy the missiles. Okay, we're ready.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
All right, this should be the last run I've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Worst case scenario, I can jump back to Valhalla and refuel. But this should be it here. This should be the last run. 17 AR, Talar, Valhalla, and then find the way to go to Eden. Here we go. Of course. Let's just keep running. Looks like the militia got them bottled up. Okay, next stop is Talar. Let's run to it. As long as rocks aren't an issue, I should be okay. I should be able to run straight to these guys. No, let me guess, they're going to try and keep up with me. That's fine. Let's see if those militia go after him or not. So I did read ahead, and the good news is Jones is not in a Talon. He is in a Centurion, much like mine. So this ought to be fun. Alright, next stop, Valhalla. Let's get to it.
Repent and accept our righteous judgment.
Why would I ever do that? Clowns. Okay. There's the mining base. That's the jump to Eden. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Fight your way through and land at the retro base called Gaia. Enter the temple. So I think they want us to land here, I guess. Doesn't make sense. Why would you show you the nav point? You know what I mean? Unless I have to jump through to Eden first. I'll do fighting game once I get into Eden. Not before. I don't see any reason to. Again, the goal is Jones, not these pitiful frog-like ships or the Talons. Alright, here we are. Let's go fight. I'm hearing a different noise in my headphones right now. I don't know if you guys are hearing this. It's a low thrumming sound. I don't know where that's coming from. Ow. Something's tearing me apart right now. Ow! What is hitting me so hard? Ship's already banged up and I haven't even gotten close to Jones yet. Jeez! That's one way to do it. Of course, now I'm really hurting. There's another way to do it. Targeting.
You have made your last mistake, faithless one.
Oh boy. We need some repairs fast. Come on, repairs. Come on through for me here. I don't need to be running in any more ships. There's like 3 of them out here right now. This is ridiculous. Alright, shields are coming back. We've still got armor. We're okay. Just gotta keep flying. As long as we can keep flying, we'll be okay. Repairs will come back online. There's our afterburners. Oh boy. That's not good. Took out our aft shield pretty hard there.
Resistance is useless, meager infidel.
Oh yeah? Watch this. Just keep flying. Come on, I killed him already.
The omnipotent church will triumph over evil.
Yeah, you say that.
Your death approaches, machine lover.
Death approaches! There's still more of them. Alright, at least I'm repaired now, that's good. How many of these fools have I gotta fight? That's the problem, they're taking me down like 2 shots are taking down half my shields. I don't know if they got tougher or if I just didn't bank on the extra shielding that I wanted. I'm trying to stay close to this guy. I don't want him getting too far away from me. Come on. I really don't have time for this. Had enough of you. Come on, meatball.
I may die, but the church will prevail.
Oh, are you kidding me? Like one shot kills my shields. Bogus. Do it again.
Prepare to be searched. Maintain speed and course. No contraband detected. You may proceed.
How frustrating is that? Let's try and do a fast run through this then. That is beyond frustrating, I gotta tell you. I think I'll stop at Valkyrie in the Valhalla system. Save there. That way I can just jump to Eden and make this a little bit quicker. Gladys Jones! Sorry, you're not speaking the same plot lines as I'm expecting. Alright. Head to Valkyrie. We're gonna base there, and then it'll be easier for me to... Oh jeez, the stupid rocks again. Stupid rocks. All the time, rocks. I can't stand these things. I'm gonna have to fly out of them too, but whatever. At least I'll be closer. That didn't work. I was hoping that would work. Excuse me.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
As long as I got the mission, we're good. That's all I need. Mission. Yep. Save. Ranger. Go. Is there... Nope, there is no ship dealer here. So that's a problem. Slight problem, not a big deal. Because all we're doing is going from here to Eden. So... Yeah, that was a great start. I might need that armor, he thought to himself.
Repent and accept our righteous judgment.
Nah. Alright, let's see if we can fight our way through all this crap now. This just makes me angrier, and it just makes me want more vengeance. They are definitely hitting harder. I can see that. There is no mistake about this now. That thrumming sound has got to be something to do with it, too. I'm wondering if they're using my Stealth-Tech gun. I thought it was just going to be Jones using the stealth. What the heck? Come here, you. I've had enough of your crap. Get him. Time to start fragging these guys. Die. Didn't want to hit that guy. Tried to do a glancing blow. Or that guy. I'm trying to not ram these guys. At least now I'm down to one guy left. Alright, here we go. Let's try not to hit anymore, shall we? Oh goody, more. Keep playing the game. Not a problem. I got plenty of tachyons to shoot at you guys. They hurt, don't they? I don't need your Stealth-Tech gun. I got my own guns here. Annoying little bastard.
Impossible! The infidel has wounded me!
Funny. You. Freak, I'll show you what I adore.
You have made your last mistake, faithless one.
Yeah, right there. Boom. Take that. Gaia Agricultural. Alright. According to this, I should be able to just nab to it. Here we go. Oh, great. More rocks. At least there's no freaking enemies. Should be able to just navigate easy through this. Took a beating on the armor a little bit. Not gonna lie. They got me in the front armor. So I'm a little worried about that. But I think I can make it through. Come on. Are you kidding me? Stupid rocks. I see a planet ahead. Auto to that. Greetings, agricultural planet. We're supposed to land here. There are rocks here? I don't think there are. They don't look like it. Alright, get ready, folks.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
They just welcome us right in, apparently. Not even checking our credentials. Okie dokie. Wow. Can I save here? Just in case. I'll do as Ranger 2. That did take, right? Yep. Okay, good. Pay homage at Temple Gaia. There we are. Creepy snake things there. Interesting. Back to your ship. What am I supposed to do here? Creepy eyeball looking at me here. Beg for forgiveness?
Greetings, convert. Welcome to the bliss of Eden. There is no suffering here. Your clothing is strange. You have just arrived, yes. You may be initiated into the temple.
I see. Thank you.
Ah, soon the glory of the Church of Man will spread throughout the stars. Soon our great leader will vanquish the infidels and bring us peace.
May I ask a question about our great leader?
Of course, of course.
Where is he? I was, supposed to fly with him, but I have been left behind.
He flies directly toward our beautiful gray moon. Perhaps you should do the same. Alas, that your initiation will be postponed.
Yeah, alas.
Farewell. I must return to my meditation.
Well, so I gotta use that clue to figure out where he is. Gray moon, huh? There's no other nav points, so it's a hidden nav point somewhere. We just gotta figure out where that moon is. There it is. So we're basically gonna head towards this. Curious, what is this? That's Gaia, okay. Just making sure. Didn't want to mess this up here. It's so close to the end. According to this, we're going to find Jones's escort here.
Trespass Professor. You fly in sacred space. The Church of Man is mighty. We will not tolerate the transgressions of those serving a false god. Soon all of Gemini will be wiped clean with our righteous fire.
That's Jones. So these are Southie fighters from what the guide is telling me. We gotta take all these guys out and then we can confront Jones. Just gonna start lobbing missiles here and there. Just to even the numbers up a little bit. Come on, you little jerk. Sit still so I can shoot you. Wow! What was that? Eat a missile, freak. Tell me they're immune to missiles now. There goes one. Better save the missiles until I figure out what the heck these guys are vulnerable to. Oops. I still got at least 2 more to kill here. Hang on, Jonesy. You'll be next. Wait your turn. Like I said, I'm fairly sure that Mordecai Jones has our Stealth Tech gun. Whether we get it back is another matter. I don't think we will. If I remember correctly, I don't think we ever get it back. But we're in the final fight now. At long last. Darn it, I nearly wanted that kill right there.
I may die, but the church will prevail.
You say that. Let's hit this dude. I think there's 2 more. At least 2 more here.
Your destruction is the will of God!
Oh, come on, you couldn't even give me a new line? That was lame. You! Still another ship out there. I wonder if... Nope. Still gotta kill them all, apparently.
Resistance is useless, meager, infidel.
Oh, you'll get your turn. Don't worry, buddy. Plenty of tachyon lasers for you. You don't worry. Let me take care of your friend here. Okay.
My elite guards cannot be defeated.
You say that, but you know, I've been taking them all out for a while now. you just kill your own guy? I really don't think I killed that guy. Then again, maybe I did. I don't know. It's just more and more and more. Some for you, some for you. This is where I wish I had the Robotech-style missiles. You know, those scramble missiles that shoot out of the Veritex. They just go in all sorts of crazy directions, but they still wind up hitting their target. This is what I want. Shoot a whole bunch of missiles out on them, boom. Done. They're plot missiles, yes, but who cares? They're still cool to watch. Don't worry, I got more for you too.
Your destruction is the will of God.
Just for that, you're gonna die first because you didn't use a new line on me here. Still 3 more to kill here. 3 more. Like, why? I'm gonna keep throwing crap at me here, hoping it'll stick. It's not gonna work. Guy takes off so far down the road and I can't shoot him. I would love more shields right now. Come on, shields.
Your death approaches, machine lover. Impossible! The infidel has wounded me!
I have concluded that missiles are worthless in this battle.
How can it be? My guards!
I'm so ready to just take this goofball out. This is not the easiest battle. I will not sugarcoat this. This is a difficult battle. The only reason why is because these guys seem to hit harder than before. Like in the past, I was hitting these guys and it was like, yeah, no big deal, you know? I could live with it. Occasional knock would get through the shields into the armor, but yeah, no big deal. These guys, they're on a whole different level for some reason. They just hit harder, you know? 3 or 4 shots and boom, they're right through my shields. At least that's what it seems like anyways. See, they boom. They've almost got right through my aft shield right now. That is no bueno. In case you haven't caught on to this by now, after watching me play this game so long, when you're in a battle like this and they start taking down your shields, Afterburner. That's the easiest solution to do. Afterburner, turn away, do something, you know? Throw a missile at that guy because he's got, like, literally no shields left. Afterburner will save your butt. They can't really seem to hit you if you are afterburnering away. This dude. Come here.
Resistance is useless, meager infidel.
Told you I got plenty of stuff for you. Here it comes. Where'd your shields go? Can't line up on them. You. Can you say technology?
The omnipotent church will triumph over evil.
Let's get this over with. So we have to do this, and then we have to get back to Perry to finish this game officially. So we're still a little ways to go. It's a lot longer than I wanted to play tonight. Oh, great. And we got asteroids to deal with. Fantastic. Ooh, he's shooting hard here. He don't want to play. Neither do I. Tempted to just throw missile after missile at him and see what he can do with that. Dance, puppet, dance! Give me back my Stealtech gun while you're at it, punk. There we go. Oh yeah, we'll play the ramming game. I'm sure I'm gonna win that. Have a missile.
Impossible! The infidel has wounded me!
Are you kidding me right now? Die.
Brother Jones, I shall avenge you.
Are you kidding me? You're in a Talon! Just die! There we go. That's everybody. Back to Valhalla. Oh, there's a jump point here. Now I'm curious, do I jump through the jump point? It's the middle of nowhere. Curious to see where this goes. Figure worst case I could just jump back. Oh! Interesting. I'm in the Reichel system. I went from here all the way to Reichel. Right there. That's handy. I gotta go to Midgard and the Perry. That's it. I'm out of here. Mission completed. I'm out of here, man. Of course there's always asteroids near. Always. At least I'm not damaged. Cool. don't even know what hit me on that one. Well, this has been fun. A bit annoying sometimes, but it's been fun. Still would play this game in a heartbeat. Still one of my top 5 all-time, at least. Maybe top 3. It's just a great game. I don't care what anyone says. Ow. That hurt. No more afterburnering, apparently. Gotta limp home. And there are people that... Oh, great. This is lovely. This is lovely. I really don't want to deal with asteroids. I don't want to deal with these Talons. I don't want to deal with any of this. I want to go home and finish this stupid game. Die. Die by the very weapons you adore. How about that? Punk. It's a retro. I just destroyed your leader. Deal. What the? I was gonna say, is a Centurion out there? Hunter. Good hunting today.
Welcome to the happy hunting grounds.
Yeah, kill some retros for me, will ya? Lazy, good for nothing, punk. Alright, we are repairing, we are gonna jump soon. We're gonna get our way into Perry, and we are gonna be okay. So on Thursday again, trying to finish Prince of Persia. Might be a short stream, depending on how fast I can get through it. And then next Sunday, I will try Privateer 2, see if I can get that working. Plan B, if I can't get Privateer 2 to work, I will switch over to either Wing Commander or Wasteland. Those will be the Plan B and C options. Perry, go. I'm not stopping for any more fights if I can help it.
Let me know if you hit trouble in my quad.
Almost there. Perry Naval Base. Let's go get some end credits, shall we, folks? Are these guys gonna get in my way? Yeah, they are. Get out of the way, broadswords.
Now entering an automatic landing zone.
Okay. Save. Just because. We're gonna repair our ship. Just because. Rearm. Over 400,000 credits, pretty nice.
Brilliant work. Gemini and the Confederation owe you another debt. It's too bad so few people know about your heroic actions. If they did, you'd be the most popular man in Gemini.
Flattery
Yeah.
will get you nowhere, Admiral. I'm not going to join the Navy. Period.
Maybe not, but who knows what the future will bring. Anyway, I assume you've been paid?
Yes, I have. And I think I'm going to take a vacation.
Good. You certainly deserve it. Goodbye, son. You have my eternal respect and gratitude.
Curious to see if we hit him again, see what happens.
Let me tell you a little about Righteous Fire. Righteous Fire was developed at Origin Systems. The producer was Warren Spector.
Haven't we had this conversation before?
Pay attention. Arthur Diaco was the project leader, programmer, and conversation writer. Phil Weisenbarger came up with the game concept and wrote additional conversations. Phil Weisenbarger and Tom Castellon handled the design.
I see. Who did the new artwork?
Alan Harris, Ryan Smith, and Melinda Bordelon.
What about those new tunes I noticed?
Those are the work of Barry Leach. He's from Scotland, you know.
Who tested Righteous Fire?
Dan Orzak, along with Charles Angel, Gerald Harrington, and Kevin Kushner.
Ah, anyone receive special thanks?
Sure, special thanks go to Ed Maurer.
Silly game. Silly game. Love it, though. Alright, that's it for me. 21st Century Jedi signing off to you. Remind you, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Fins up, bubbles up as always. I hope you guys have a great work week. I hope you're able to plow on through it and it goes by in a blink and you're able to have fun while you're doing it. I'm going to try and do the same. I will catch you guys Thursday evening. We're going to try and beat another game, Prince of Persia. So stay tuned for that, guys. Take care. Have a great week.